Multiplayer.
Oh shit, dude, you missed the bounce.
Oh,
Again.
damn it. Damn it. I think you're right, though.
It's very noticeable.
I think you are correct.
It is hugely noticeable. Huge.
It's huge.
It's huge. I promise you. It's the biggest bounce you've ever seen.
Oh, man. Dude, kill Knuckles.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fuck that guy up. I'm gonna teach him what for. Hey. Okay.
Okay, this time.
I'm telling you, man, it's my shtick. Is what I do.
Get a coin first.
Okay.
Get a coin first.
Okay, I get the thing.
Before fucking him up.
I get the thing. Okay, I go get it. Hey, don't take all the rings. Hey, don't get all the rings. Fuck you. No rings for you. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Alright, don't punch me. Oh, shit!
Whoa, get some coins.
I need some rings. I need a bad
coin.
one.
I keep calling it coins.
I do too. I mean, it's fucking rings, coins, crystals.
Oh,
no.
Jesus.
No.
Whoa.
Fuck you.
What, he isn't lightning powered?
Yeah, dude. Did you never play the multiplayer of these?
Not of these, no.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. 40 coins with Knuckles gives you lightning.
Ow.
No. Fuck you.
He's like, oh shit, she means business, dude.
Bro, I'm gonna fuck you up. Come here.
I believe the cutscene after this is identical though, right?
Yeah. No. Stop that shit.
They both exhaust one another.
Yeah, and they're just like, maybe we should be friends. Yes. Maybe we should be more than friends.
Ooh. God damn it.
Stop with the bullshit, Knuckles. God
Where are you
damn.
even at?
I don't know, dude. Stop it! Fuck you.
God damn, Knuckles.
Such an asshole move.
Attacking a lady like this?
Where is he? Oh, he's down on the base again, isn't he?
Probably.
Fuck you. Oh, yep.
There he is.
Got him.
There he is.
Yeah, fuck you.
Boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's his ears, man. They're fucking nuts.
So, here we are again.
Yeah, lava texture.
That's nice.
It was like hypnotic.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Doesn't look like lava, but
Doesn't look
cool.
a damn thing like lava. I'm pretty sure it's the same as that green goop texture in the space station.
Oh, you might be right.
It's just
That'd be
red.
interesting to look at.
Yeah. Next time we get the opportunity, we'll
Yeah,
check
next
that
time
shit
we're
out.
extracting the texture files from this game.
Yeah.
That's something we do.
Catwoman does that.
Catwoman.
Stealing jokes.
Help me! It's like, oh god.
It's like, oh right, that's what you sound like.
I always forget.
I confess, I'm kind of into that. Unhand me!
Unhand me, ruffian!
It's a dog and a fucking drag queen. It's like a buddy cop
Dude,
movie.
tale as old as time. Dog and the drag queen.
You know, I would actually watch that movie.
It'd be a great movie.
A dog keeps a drag queen hostage in this fucking castle. It's got this flowery carries around for no reason. Just
Exactly.
fucking like happy to see everybody.
Something the scary movie people would have made.
It's like every time she tries or he tries to leave, I guess. Like he's fucking. There's a dog sitting in front of the door just barking at her. It's like, okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm fine, I'll stay.
Just stay there for months at a time. It's like
Just too scared to fight the dog.
Through Christmas, there's servants bringing in trees and shit. It's like, am I allowed to leave yet? It's like none of us can leave.
We're all trapped here.
None of us have left. That dog is fucking scary, dude. We're just waiting for it to die.
Been trapped here for years by that stupid fucking dog. Dude, dogs can be scary.
They can be. And they can flip it on a
I used to be
dime, too.
really scared of dogs when I was a kid.
What's Rouge doing up to anyway?
What's do right?
What right who do?
What who Rouge? I'm just gonna restart.
2 Chaos Emeralds? Those idiots.
Oh, so he knew it was fake. Wait,
From
ahead
the
of time.
get-go, yeah.
I guess this is more credit to Tails because he fucking
He tried.
no, well he like nailed the wavelength and properties, right?
Yeah, but
If Eggman's radar is picking it up,
but Eggman is like, clearly one of them is a fake.
right?
I can see both of them.
We know we're 7. We know where they all are.
I'm
so-
not stupid.
right.
I'm a genius.
I'm actually very smart. Oh, he put his goggles down for once. Or does he just always have them down when he's in his robot?
I'm pretty sure he just puts him on for emphasis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last Eggman level.
All right, good.
Thank God. Oh, fucking low gravity.
Low
cool.
grav. Okay. So float. Oh, you go up.
Oh,
cool.
Very nice. Okay,
That's kind of interesting.
This is not terrible.
Yeah, Eggman's got all the halfway decent robot levels.
I'm telling you, man, he was the first one to get a robot. Tails is just fucking piggybacking.
Yeah. At least Tails doesn't have as many levels as Eggman.
Yeah. I think there are less levels in the
Whoa.
in the Dark Story.
Wait, if Eggman built those Chaos robots, why are they attacking him?
I don't think he built them. I think. I think that was his grandpa
Oh, okay.
working on Ultimate Life Form.
That makes a little bit of sense, sort of.
I think.
Relatively
I don't
speaking.
think they ever really addressed the artificial chaos guys.
It's kind of.
They're just there.
They're just models,
It's like, hey, we got enemies,
right?
not just gun robots. We got some other stuff.
What do those eyes do? Those like green eyes with the panels.
Nothing. They're just there for
They
shooting.
just look creepy.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're like, oh no, health.
I'll take it.
Or not.
Bang, 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 bang.
Get those eyes.
Those things?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just there to shoot.
They do shoot.
Oh, you can shoot them.
Oh, they're just there to be shot.
Yes.
I got you.
Targets, man. Gotta get them points.
Ba-boom.
Ain't nothing like the Metal Horror level, but
Yeah, I never realized how much Eggman jumps around in his story.
oh yeah,
He's just like everywhere.
lots of jumps. Whee!
I suppose the only way that makes sense is if he has a teleporter. So
He's just always there.
good job covering your bases there,
Yeah.
writing team.
The hero's always traveling a straight line. The bad guys are just like, I'm gonna go wherever I need to go to do my bad shit.
Oh, apparently stories like this are actually really hard to write.
These dual.
Yeah, like dual
Dual-sided
narrative
stories.
stuff. Because I saw, I think it was a special like behind the scenes of like Inside Out, Pixar's Inside Out movie, and they talked about the screenwriting process, and it took fucking forever basically, and it was incredibly challenging to get that story to function properly.
Huh. The fuck? How do I get up? Oh wait, there's another platform. Oh, much better.
I'd believe it.
Yeah, I mean, writing is hard.
Yeah, that's true.
I've written a few stories.
Oh yeah, have you ever talked about them on Plet's Play? That you were once.
I've mentioned a few times that I used to do comics.
Oh, okay.
But this would be the first time I think, at least recording-wise, that I've ever talked about it. Probably actually will be the first time I ever talk about it.
Yeah.
Considering I don't have anyone to bounce stuff off of. Most of the other.
The fact that you were writing a book.
Well, okay. So caveat: I'm not going to say that I'm a good writer. Just that I have a lot of experience trying to write.
Yeah.
So I do have some insight into the process.
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah, that gives you some extra health.
health gauge increase. Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So when I was in middle school, I saw Lord of the Rings in theaters, and that shit changed my life.
That was formative shit.
It was very formative. Probably the most formative thing I've ever experienced.
Is that what gave you your map fetish?
Definitely.
Okay.
We can talk about that too.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Oh, rail shooter.
Oh, now it's literally a rail shooter.
shooter.
And these are so much better than the Tails ones.
Seriously. Okay, so yeah, trying to get back on track.
Okay, your writer, formative years,
Formative years, saw Lord of the Rings. And I got into my head that I wanted to do that. I wanted to write Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
So it's like, this is fucking cool. There's all, like, I saw the movies and then I found out about the books and how much, like, work went into the books. And, like, reading about Tolkien and his creative process and realizing that his son had, like, published, like, every draft that his dad had ever written, you know, and all of his dad's notes and letters to his friends talking about writing Lord of the Rings. Like, it was really, really interesting to me. So it was like, not only is this, like, one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen, but, like, there exists a massive how-to manual on how to do it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's
which
cool.
I thought was super, super cool.
That's a good way to look at it.
So I thought, you know, if I read those, if I read the books, I study them, and I understand how he did it, I could replicate that success, write my own awesome thing, you know, something that's mine, and original and cool, but just completely and totally inspired by Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So I think it was 7th grade I started working on this, and I finished it in a year. I think it was a 350-something page first draft manuscript, and it's fucking garbage.
I know that.
It was so bad.
Well, that was also... Was that around the time that, like, Aragon was kind of a thing, too?
Yeah,
like, that was like, inspiring another friend of ours from high school and stuff to do writing as well. Like,
I should mention, I did not know Pete and David in high school.
In middle school.
Or in middle school, excuse me. I met them in high school. So, at the same time that I was doing this shit, friend Matt was getting into it as well.
Well, that's the thing is, like, the thing with Aragon, if you don't know, is that it was written by a high schooler.
Yeah,
and it became like
he was homeschooled. High school aged.
Yeah, he was like what, 17 or 16 or 18. So
I don't recall.
In that range, but like he wrote this book and it was like pretty. I mean, I don't know how people think of it nowadays, but like at the time, it was like
well received, and everyone was kind of like, "Dude, this fucking high school kid wrote a really competent book."
And so that like inspired a lot of people I knew to like get into writing a little bit.
This is doable.
It's like, if he can do it, sure, I can do it.
And I had the same reaction to it. I was like, all right, he's like the youngest, published fantasy author so far. I could be even younger than him.
Yeah.
But then I aged out of that.
Right.
I was like, all right, well, that opportunity.
Yeah, and if nothing else, that is a pretty awesome thing to inspire people like that.
It is. It was super inspiring. I was pumped about that. It was like, holy shit, fucking
gave a lot of potential writers hope. I think probably.
Oh yeah, it really did. I mean, if you go back and reread Aragon, like it's, oh shit.
I think you gotta wait till it comes down.
Yeah, it's okay. It gets criticized for being kind of derivative of like Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like
shit.
Star Wars. I think is the main criticism.
Star Wars and Lord of the Rings.
Oh, right.
But like it's not bad, and he actually does kind of create some interesting stuff on his own, some original shit.
Yeah.
His take on magic. I kind of creating a magic system.
I did read Aragon. I didn't read this. I got like halfway through the sequel and I got kind of bored because it's about like his brother.
Yeah, his brother's like the most boring part.
Yeah.
Because it like flashes back to his hometown and his brother's like trouble with the Empire.
Yeah,
because Aragon is fucking.
It wasn't very good.
King of the Resistance.
Anyway, I feel like we were going somewhere with your writing stuff.
Right. So I wrote in a year. I got a 350-page manuscript done. And it was really shitty. I was playing Tales of Symphonia at the time, so like I was thinking a lot about racism and half-elves.
He had lots of opinions.
So that was a thing that kind of featured very blatantly in the book. It was very stupid, poorly thought out.
Right.
So over the next decade, not quite a decade, but it was about 6 years, I think.
Up through high school.
It was probably into my second year of college was when I stopped working on it.
Really? You were even in college? I thought you kind of finished like right as high school ended. And stopped touching it anymore. I was still fiddling with it in college, but it was not my top priority at the time. Yeah, you were a pretty busy dude in college.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh shit.
Oh, no.
I wasn't holding my fucking hover button.
Oh, well,
okay.
Saved it.
Yeah, that was close. So I worked on it through the end of middle school, into high school, and it changed quite a bit.
You had lots of drafts.
Yeah, there were 3 major phases of writing, like rewrites. There was the first draft that actually got finished. There was a second draft that the big change was just like kind of relocating it into like a post-apocalyptic version of Europe.
Yeah.
As opposed to a fantasy world. And then the third draft, I think, cut out one character who basically had nothing to do.
Yeah.
And kind of streamlined the story a little bit. And that was the one that I never quite finished.
Oh, okay.
The second draft, I think I got like 3/4 of the way through before deciding it needed to be retooled.
Yeah.
Because I just could not think of anything to do with this guy, and there's a lot of like looping around and doubling back and stupid shit that just felt way too complicated and extraneous.
Mm-hmm.
Too Lord of the Ringsy. So I was trying to make it more and more its own thing, and it just never quite got where I wanted it to go.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think I just kind of determined I didn't have the kind of experience I needed to write like that, so I let it go.
Yeah, and so ultimately never quite finished it.
No, I would love to revisit it because I think I think I did come up with some interesting stuff there.
It would definitely be worth going over like your notes, just picking out the nuggets that
the good
stand
stuff.
the test of time. You think?
Yeah, and try and make something passable out of that. But
Of course, there's many other projects
yeah,
to do these days too.
That's the thing. Like, I over time have also taken on other stuff. So in high school we did web comics. I got really into web comics and started working on those alongside the novel.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we could never come up with anything more creative than just
what the fuck?
some kind of drill. Oh, it's like a mini boss.
Get out of here! Leave me alone! Yeah!
Go!
Go away! Shoot you dead!
Get all the mini drills. I guess that means you kill the drill if you get all the mini drills.
Yeah, alright.
Somehow.
It's fine.
Hey, it's the end. And that was a long level. Jesus.
10 minutes. Shit.
That was like an episode of it on its own.
Holy cow, yeah. So yeah.
So the end of the story is that he's never written a book.
Never written a book. Did other stuff though. Next time I guess we can keep talking about it.
Yeah, if there's more to say.
Sure. Yeah, next time.